Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, I'm going to take some advice from one of my dear friends who commented on my video and gave me some filming ideas. And yeah, so I'm going to answer a bunch of questions so you guys can get to know me. Because I kind of thought that was a good idea, and that I don't know if you can hear that. I thought that was a good idea, and I'm like, well, you know, I am a new YouTuber, and I think people are gonna wanna know me a little bit. So I'm gonna answer some questions that I have found on this random website. Some get to know you questions. Also, by the way, you're gonna see probably a few videos of me in this outfit I'm in because I'm gonna just go ahead and film quite a few videos on the same day and then just schedule them to post. So yeah, you're gonna see me in this outfit like a lot because I'm not gonna change outfits for every video. I really don't care. I figured I'd let you guys know though, so you're not like, wow, this bum wearing the same outfit for like a week straight. I mean, I wear the same pajamas for like a week, but those are pajamas and that's none of your concern. Anyway, so I'm gonna look through a few of these. Okay. Do you have a favorite dish to cook? That's a good one. Yes. I haven't done quite a bit of cooking. I'm really like, you know, I live at home with my parents still. But anyway, so I haven't done a ton of cooking, but I have cooked spaghetti quite a bit. And I actually really like it. I like making spaghetti. It's fun. So yeah, there's that. So far, I love making desserts. I'm gonna do a ton of that this fall and winter. I'm in kind of the mood. I need to make a little bit of money for that first too, though. Okay, this is kind of a bit controversial for some people. But the question is, do you consider yourself religious or spiritual? I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I'm not like insanely religious. Now, of course, it doesn't bother me if somebody is. Okay, hot take number one. I think that, people should be allowed to do what they want to do as long as they're not harming anybody else. Or anything. So, to me, it's not a big deal, but I don't think I'm insanely religious. I also don't know if I'm really spiritual either. Okay, so I think spirituality is more of like not a specific religion, but just like believing that there's more. So, I don't really know. I think I'm kind of in the middle because I would consider myself a little bit of a Christian at this point. I don't know a whole lot to consider myself a full-on Christian, but I'd say I'm a little bit of a Christian. So, yeah. I have a lot of views, though, that also don't align with that. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm just here, you know? I'm just here. So, next question. What is your astrological sign? Love that question because I love astrology. I don't know if I necessarily believe it's entirely true, but just the idea, like the creativity behind it, and like it's just so fun to me. I could write books about it because it's just so interesting, like creative books where astrological signs, you know, that whole thing. But to answer the question, I'm a Cancer. So I guess that means, you know, the whole hard shell on the outside, soft on the inside, crybaby. We get called that a lot. But no, I am a Cancer, so that's me. If you want to share your astrological sign, go ahead. You know, if you want to answer any of these questions in the comments, you should definitely do that. I will read them. Trust me. Oh, this is a sad one a little bit. It says, do you have any pets or have you lost pets you've loved? So, I do have pets. I have a dog and a rabbit. So, my dog is half husky, half everything else. That's like the best way I can describe it. She's got Pit Bull Terrier, Staffordshire Bull Terrier, Alaskan Malamute, Shiba Inu, all sorts of other stuff I don't remember. She's there. She has 2 different colors eyes. Beautiful. I'll put a picture of her right here. That's my dog. But I also have a rabbit, like I said, and he is a Dutch rabbit. He's brown and white. I'll put a picture of him right here. My rabbit. Okay. And any pets that I've lost that I love? So, quite a few. I'm getting older, so all my childhood pets are starting to pass, unfortunately. One pet that I had a cat, and his name was Sammy, and he did pass, unfortunately. These are his ashes in a little thing I have. I'll put a picture of him right here. Cutie Patootie. We had to put him down in October of 2021, which is why I have this tattoo that I have. Sorry I was interrupted. Anyway, that's why I have this tattoo that I have. He got cancer in his jaw, and he was struggling and he wouldn't eat, so yeah. I've had a couple other pets, like my grandparents had a dog, all sorts of stuff. But, let's move on. What is something you think is totally underrated? Twilight. Oh no. Okay. I love Twilight so much. I haven't read the books yet. I really want to. I don't have them. But I have watched all the movies repeatedly. I just love them so much. I know they're so cringy, I know, but I can't help myself. They're amazing. Maybe if you guys are interested, I can do a video where like I rewatch it and then like explain like my favorite things or like do a review of it. That could be in the future, guys. But let's see, let's find another question. Are you allergic to anything? Yes. I probably shouldn't put this out there, but I'm allergic to shellfish. That's like it. That's all I found, which is a shame. It's sad because I grew into that allergy. I used to be able to eat shellfish. I loved shrimp. I was eating it all the time as a kid. But I went a while without eating it, and then I had it again, and yeah, wasn't fun. I'm not deathly allergic, but you know. This is a fun one. What is your favorite thing about yourself? It sounds a little self-conceited, but we all have favorite things about ourselves. My favorite thing about myself, I think, my favorite thing about myself. That's actually kind of hard. I like that I'm still able to be social because I kind of get a little nervous in public. I don't really like talking to new people, but I also do all at the same time. So I think that what I like most is just that I have the ability to be social even when sometimes it makes me nervous. So, you know. Do you have any tattoos? I do. I have one. Right here. It's for Sammy. So, there's my one tattoo. I plan to get 2 more though at some point. Right now I have kind of a whole personal thing going on that I don't know if I should share publicly, but I have a whole thing going on as far as it's related to jobs. So if this certain job happens, I won't get these 2 new tattoos soon. If it doesn't happen, then I'm going to save up and get these 2 tattoos. So, we'll see what happens. Let's see. What is your biggest pet peeve? Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry, my phone lost storage. Also funny, it lost storage when my video got to 1111, and that's like my angel number. Like, that's like the angel number I see all the time. That's like, you know, so that was crazy. So there's another thing, like I believe in angel numbers a little bit. So the question I was going to answer is, what's your biggest pet peeve? So I feel like I've gained some since having younger siblings. There's some things that I'm just like about. But my biggest pet peeve, I don't know if this is necessarily a pet peeve. I don't really like being told what to do. Like, that's why it's so hard living with my parents right now. I love my parents to death, but, you know, one of them might be watching this video. I love you guys, I promise. Of course I love my parents. I just don't really like being told what to do. Like, I think there's a certain, like, I say that, but there's, like, a certain limit to it. Because, like, sometimes. Not my parents, but no. Oh, my God. Well, I am 18 now, so I can say what the hell I want. But, like, certain limits. Like, if I know what I'm doing isn't that big of a deal and someone's telling me not to, like, whether it's a parent or somebody else, I'm like, leave me alone. Let me do what I want to do. But if it's like actually something that would be like life altering that I shouldn't be doing, then please tell me not to do that. You know. So thankfully my parents are actually pretty chill, and they don't really boss me around at all. So, you know, like I got a tattoo at 17, so. Ooh, what book do you... Okay, I'm very sorry. My freaking thing just did it again. My storage went full. That's the hardest part about filming with your phone, is the storage being stupid. You know, I think I got it fixed now though. So, the question I was looking at, what book do you wish you could read for the first time again? For the first time again? Oh my gosh. If you have not read the Crave series by Tracy Wolff, highly recommend. I wish I could read that entire series for the first time again. I cried at the end of every single one of those books in the end of the series. Amazing series. I loved it so much. So yeah, definitely. I think I'm going to find one more question, and we'll leave it at that. And if you guys have any other questions that you want to know, you can leave them in the comments, and I can make a whole Q&A video from my actual subscribers or viewers, whatever it is. So, let's find one. I'll try to find a good one. A vulnerable icebreaker. That's literally one of the things on here. Sure. I'm like an open book, okay? I'm willing to answer pretty much any question. Okay, when you're looking for comfort, who is the first person you call? I think that's a good one, because that also... So, if I'm looking for, like, comfort... I think the first person I go to is my mama. we're really close. She's been there for me a lot, you know. Shout out to her. She's an amazing woman. I think she's the first person. I mean, I'm not in like a relationship or anything, so for me it's all like platonic stuff. If I do go to anyone for anything like that. If I had any like there's some things I just don't go to people about because it's like, I don't know. I just don't. But you know, I've been single for like 4 years, so I feel like I say that in every video. It's so cringy. There was another question. I was like, what do you find cringe about yourself? The fact that I talk about that I'm single. Nobody cares. Like, ugh. I think that's... So yeah, let's wrap it up before I go into a whole sob story about my love life. Or lack of. Yeah, so there's my kind of jumbled up Q&A. Y'all are awesome. For real. If you want to answer any of these questions, comment down below, or if you have any questions you want me to answer, comment them, of course. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love you. Mwah.